Get you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
Great decision. Great decision. You've started whatever it is you're doing and what time of the day it is right by selecting our podcast. And if you're looking for the code word, well, bang, here it is. It's style. Text for Tay-Tay. That's what you need, 0400 919 919.
But in the meantime, thanks for joining us because we're about to confirm what everyone already suspected. Andrew Hayes is a little bit mental.
Excuse me very much, but true.
Yeah.
I do like hearing some of these superstitions from certain athletes. And one of my favourite athletes on the planet is Patrick Mahomes. Yes. Who is a quarterback. And I think a lot of people know now he's a quarterback of Kansas City because he's got a very famous mate, and that is Travis Kelce, who he throws the ball to a lot. Yep. It's been revealed that Patrick Mahomes has worn the same underwear for every single game of his NFL career. Well done, Patrick.
No.
That's well done.
Not well done.
It's because it's holding him in very, very good stead.
It's disgusting. If I said to you, I've worn the same underwear every day on this show because I'm superstitious for a year, you would be appalled.
Get out. And here's a kicker as well. Mahomes said he only wears them for game day and cleans them only once in a while. That.
Okay.
Do you know what? It's made, at the time, it landed him the biggest contract in NFL history. If I'm his partner, Brittany Mahomes, and look by her report, she's crazy.
Yeah, I know, she looks nutty.
She's putting up with it.
Yeah.
She's putting up with it.
Yeah.
I think I've mentioned this before. The Advertiser did a little article on me because it got wind like during sample days of some of the stupid superstitions I had. Yeah. So at one stage I was seeing this girl and I used to leave her tickets in a mailbox. Yeah. That relationship fizzled out. Surprise, surprise.
Wow.
So much so, but I used to leave tickets in the mailbox that no one would pick up.
Yeah.
Because it was bringing me luck, I thought.
Okay.
And everything else was a certain playlist for a game. Left boot, left shoe, all those types of things. And now it's carried on over into this day where every single morning I'll get here about, 4:45. Me and Abby will go off and do some yoga. Yep. Me and you read Abby. That's what we do.
Deep breathing.
And we come in here.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
And then I'll catch up with producer, a little kiss on the forehead, I'll catch up with producer Zoe, and then it's like deep meditation for 27 minutes. Sure. Every single morning. Yep. And then we just do 1,000 push-ups. And that's a routine and superstition that gets us into the zone to perform well, you know?
Okay, right. I need to go back to Travis Mahone. Is it Travis Mahone? Patrick Mahone.
Oh my God, you just go, what a baby that would be, Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes.
I combined
Travis Mahomes.
I'm just going to say I am married to an ice hockey player. And the protective gear that they wear gets so sweaty and disgustingly smelly. And that guy is continually wearing his underwear for a whole season. Yeah. Are you joking?
Yeah, but Greg didn't sign a $200 million contract.
What's to say he didn't for the Adelaide Avalanche? How do you know?
200 million rupiah. Producer Zoe, you've got a few little superstitions that I've carried you through.
A couple. The one that I can't let go of is no shoes on a table.
Yep.
So you're supposed to, I think there's a ye oldie tale, no new shoes on a table, but I can't have any, none at all.
Flip out.
No, if someone and even if, if you buy a new pair of shoes and they're in the box in a bag and you put the bag on the table, we're done for.
What?
Whoa. It's over. It's over.
No.
She'll flip a table. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I can't, I'll see it and the rest of my day feels slightly off.
Yeah. Were you on the Real Housewives of Melbourne?
No, did that happen?
That's what they do.
Flip tables. That's me.
Flip tables for fun. 13 24 10, your crazy little superstitions that get you through the day. And look, we're sort of bordering on OCD and all those types of things. That's fine because this is a safe space. And I had chronic OCD back in the day.
Yeah, you did.
So the superstitions that you just have to tick off to ensure that you have a successful day. Give us a call 13 24 10. We have a Velo Adelaide weekend pass to give away. So that would be absolutely epic.
Lucky you're so well now.
Yeah. All right, now let me just press this button 5 times. Give us a call.
Cassie, good morning.
How are you?
We're so good. Any superstitions?
Yes, I do. I wear an evil eye necklace. It's supposed to ward off any bad negative energy, but I literally cannot start my day without putting it on.
Yeah, love that.
I'm just obsessed with it, but you also are not allowed to sleep in them, so I have to make sure I have to take it off every night.
Right. So have you ever forgot it? When was the last time you didn't wear it?
No. Never. Ever since started wearing it, I've never not worn it.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, so an evil eye necklace, what does it look like?
Yeah. So they're like a Greek symbol. It's just like a little. It looks like a little eye. It's just like a white little bead thing with a blue eye on it.
Okay.
But you can get all different colours. If you look them up, they're like a huge superstition kind of thing.
Right. Okay. Because the evil eye is exactly what newsreader Abby gives us every single morning when she comes in.
Yes. I just wear newsreader Abby around my neck to ward off evil spirits.
Nicole, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your superstition apart from wearing Abby around your neck?
If I was to buy a purse or a wallet for somebody, I can't give it without putting a coin in it.
Oh, well done, Nicole. That's because you're a good person. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but you should never receive a wallet or a new wallet without having money in it because it brings you good luck.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, yes, I've always got to put a coin. It could be 5 cents, it can be $2. It's got to be a coin.
To be fair, Nicole, if you gave me a Gucci handbag worth $1,500 and you put a 5-cent piece in it, I'll be like, you can probably take that back. I reckon. Thanks, Nicole. Sophie, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Great, thanks. Your superstition.
Every day before I leave the house, my hair products and my face products, the labels, the front of the label has to be facing towards me.
Wow.
And they have to be neatly lined up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, something goes wrong in my day.
Yeah, and also, so Sophie, if I'm trying to rob your house and I want to break in and go through my skincare routine, I don't want to be sort of shuffling around all the products and wondering which is which. Do you know what I mean? So we all win.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
So what happens, Sophie, if you don't do that? Do you just sort of feel unorganised if you didn't do that one morning?
Yeah. I've been known to pull over, turn the car around, go back and double-check that they're all facing out.
Are you kidding? You've driven home. I mean, sometimes I drive home just to make sure I've put the garage door down, but you're driving home to make sure your labels are facing the right way?
Yeah, otherwise my day is ruined. Like, I'm like, oh, it's like leaving the iron on. Like, I'm like, oh, no, my house is going to burn down.
No.
Jeez, I'll tell you.
Can I tell you, Sophie, I hate to be the voice of reason. They're two separate entities. One thing's going to burn your house down. The other one is just a label. Goodness.
See, it's not just me who's a little bit edgy with things like that.
Oh,
Everyone's got their little perks, don't they?
Yeah, so true.
All right.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel? Yeah. Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
The news you're waking up to, and this is not a good one, and I can't stress this enough. This is quite a dangerous situation at the moment. Kevin Gill, 55 years old, is on the run after allegedly murdering his estranged wife in their Adelaide home. Goodness me. 4 domestic violence victims this week, allegedly. I'll preface it with that. But what is going on in this state at the moment? But if you do see this man, he has fled the scene. He's about 90 kilograms. He's 178 centimetres tall. His appearance is described as scruffy, but he's on the run after allegedly committing this murder. So if you do see him, police are saying he is armed, he is dangerous. So please contact police if you do indeed spot him. But my goodness, I say it again, what's going on?
That's unbelievably scary stuff. Abby in the newsroom, good morning to you.
Good morning. Just off the back of that, he was last seen in Port Wakefield, so by the looks of it, he's heading north, so just keep an eye out if you're travelling.
He's travelling in a Mitsubishi Triton ute, registration XTN 167.
Yes. Yeah, like you said, it's a really tough news week this week. I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. Today is the first day of the Adelaide 500. If you've been living under a rock, then you wouldn't have heard about this, but that's why all of the road closures are happening across the east of the city. So there's a practice today for the supercar drivers that kicks off at 3:45. If you are heading along, there's a free giant Ferris wheel ride, and that's all thanks to Golden North's 100th anniversary celebrations. Obviously the best ice cream in the world. There's also heaps of family-friendly activities. Obviously with the cost of living, they're just sort of, looking at what they can do to help us out a little bit. So thousands are expected to head through the gates for the Adelaide 500. And I'm pretty sure, Daysey, I've got this right, it's the one the drivers decide who's the overall winner after this weekend's race. Is that right?
Yes, it's going to come down to this,
Yes.
I reckon. So
good week of racing ahead.
Yeah, Brody Kostecki in
Yeah.
the box seat.
I
Shane
thought-
Van
I thought-
Gisbergen, always quick.
I thought you were saying then that the drivers just get together and decide who wins, like paper, rock, scissors.
Can you imagine? Who hasn't had it for a while? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, and just on that as well, Abby, last probably chance, I think it is officially the last chance to see Shane Van Gisbergen in a V8 before he heads off
Yeah.
to America.
Oh,
jumping in IndyCar.
sexy.
So, yes, no doubt he'll want to go out with a bang.
Newsy.
I'll finish off with some sports news as well.
Sure.
So the rookie draft finished up yesterday. No real surprises from the Crows, so they relisted Will Hamill and also James Borlace. Port Adelaide picked up a young man by the name of Xavier Welsh, who's from Perth, and it was nice as well. What I like about the rookie draft is when you see recycled players come through or blokes get another opportunity, go somewhere else.
Yep.
Unfortunately, what it looks like what's happening with the rookie draft now is that a lot of blokes get put from the main list onto the rookie list, almost like they're shelving them. For example, Chad Wingard on the rookie list at Hawthorn while he recovers from a ruptured Achilles. But
Right.
good to see Riley Bonner get picked up by the Saints.
Yeah, okay. Well,
From
that's
Port
nice.
Adelaide.
Is that what
running
happened to
defender.
you? You got shelved?
Mate,
Oh, my God.
I got shelved. I started on the
We
rookie
all
list,
tread carefully around
and
here
then I
about
got
that.
shelved
And then
aggressively.
Abby goes bang.
Hey, I would have taken a spot on the shelf. At least it means when you're on the shelf, you get a chance to get picked up again. But I got thrown straight into the rubbish bin. Thank you very much, Abby.
Sorry
would've
for
ta-
bringing up your childhood
No,
trauma.
you're not sorry. He would have taken anything that had A, an F, or an L in it.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you're on the bottom shelf. Ooh, I'll take a shelf spot.
Goodness me, Abs.
You could be one of the ball kids.
Well, I'd take that as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow, I'm feeling these feelings. My eyes leaking? What's going on here? Speaking of the top shelf, 6:15 vending machine. Some of the prizes inside. And it's an easy contest as well, the 6:15 vending machine quiz.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything's okay. You're right.
Let's play the 6:15 vending machine quiz now.
The 6:15 Vending Machine Quiz.
Anyway, this is a big opportunity for someone.
Yep. Jam-packed full of prizes, the 6:15 vending machine. So you just have 3 questions, get the third one right, and you have a crack at the machine. Let's go to Brock from Elizabeth Vale. Hey, Brock.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good. Got your eye on a little prize there, Brock?
Yeah, maybe the chips. We'll see what happens.
We could almost pre-organise that, Brock. if you
Just
want.
do not go the salt and vinegar because camera guy Josh has already eaten them and not replaced them. And I am on air shaming him at the moment.
How dare.
Yeah.
How very dare.
He doesn't even eat them as well. He just licks the flavour off and puts chips back in. There's all sorts of issues.
All right, Brock.
let's get in.
Question number 1. Just Do It is the slogan for which shoe brand?
Nike.
Yeah,
Bang.
boy.
Bang.
There we go. Question number 2. Which British rock band are responsible for this smash hit?
Sing it.
Brock.
Come on, Brock.
Come on, Brock.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's
I
hard.
should really know this one.
You should, Brock.
My favourite.
3, 2.
I don't know. I'll go with Rolling Stone.
No,
Oh,
Brock.
that was tough.
Oh, it was rough. Okay, Jess, Glenelg North. Good morning.
Hello.
Who sings this?
Plain.
Yes.
Oh, bang. Well
Okay.
played. Okay, we're back. We're back.
Question number 3. For your chance at a prize from the 6:15 vending machine, which movie is this iconic line from?
From the top, make it pop.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Here it is.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Jaws.
Oh, wow. I thought that was going to trick a few people.
Can you apologise, please,
Sorry.
Jess?
What for this?
From the top, make it drop. That's the way.
Actually, never apologise. Okay, Jess, you need to select a letter between A and C.
J.
Sorry?
J.
J? No, okay.
Okay, well, what about between A and C?
Sorry. C.
Did you? So I think this has happened a couple of times. Did
It
you think that
has.
Joe
Am
said
I
A
saying
and
something
Z?
wrong?
No, I need another coffee.
Okay.
B for Bob.
Okay. Lucky the Say Good Day, Have a Latte and Stay for a No Cafe is opening in just 5 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. And now a number between 2 and 6.
4.
4. Okay. C4. Let's do it. She's fired up. right up this morning, the vending machine.
Yeah,
Gee,
going really well.
She really aggressively spat
Champion.
that out.
Yeah, up and about, ready for a big weekend.
Okay.
I hate to see what the vending machine's going to be like on Monday morning after it's been at Rob Williams.
Jess, it's not the chips. It is the $200 Fun Lab package.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, the tone of your voice suggests to me that you don't know what that is. So I'm going to
I
tell you.
don't, but it sounds okay.
Play the day away at Fun Lab's new entertainment precinct opening in Rundle Place on November 30. Pre-book now. Your chance to experience Adelaide's first hijinks hotel, strike bowling and Archie Brothers Cirque Electric. It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's like a...
Thank you so much.
How would you describe it, Andrew?
It's a place where you can have fun with everyone in the family. There's something for all ages.
Amazing. Thanks so much.
You're very, very welcome.
Thank you, Jess.
All right, good
Thanks.
stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Bangers.
Yeah, just two co-workers who aggressively hate each other in this space, in this particular space, because it's a real battle for, banger supremacy.
Yeah. We don't hate each other. Just 15 seconds about 3 minutes ago where I genuinely hated you for shaming my age. But apart from that...
We did some research as well. Just made a little joke about Jodie's age and how she got free uni.
Yep.
Because that's not being free in 1974.
You move pretty well for a 70-year-old, Jodes. Still got the groove in your hips.
Good calves.
So it's very interesting, Abby, that you would pile on and...
Good on you.
The two of you just teaming up and bullying me in this space.
Well, I bullied Daysey yesterday, so,
Yeah, that's
I've got to even it out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Everyone gets a little piece of Abby's bully pie. It's nice. Battle of the Bangers, really tight as well as we draw to a close probably next week.
Oh, my God.
13 apiece.
13 all.
Crazy.
With this week and next week to go.
Yeah.
It's intense.
Oh, my gosh.
So I am super curious as to what you've selected this week, but I am going to go first because this is a passion piece for me because Velo 500 is this weekend on Saturday night. One of the greatest bands ever to grace this earth is going to play.
All
and
right.
that is Icehouse.
Okay.
And I was torn and I took advice from Josh, the camera guy. I was like, do I go electric blue or crazy? And he steered me towards electric blue.
Right. Interesting you still came up with this.
From the top, make it drop.
I just thought it was a strange selection. Bit risque. I got to say, Joes,
Yeah.
good selection. It's a good song from an iconic Australian band.
And when I was 13-year-old Jodie, growing up in Hobart, Tasmania, I had little hope for anything else but Ivor Davies. And that one day I might meet him and marry him.
How did that go?
And all the TV Week posters were on my wall.
TV Week posters.
With a big, long, flowing mullet.
What the hell is going on here? And so hang on a second, Abs. So Jodie's upset because we made a joke about her age before, and yet she launches into this passion piece about Icehouse back in the day.
And about posters on walls.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah, we weren't allowed to. That was a no-go at Cheryl Smith's house.
Wow, Cheryl. Jesus.
Cheryl.
Ease up on the blue tack marks on the
Yes,
wallpaper.
yes, correct. No, we didn't.
All right. Icehouse,
Yep.
Electric Blue.
Sure.
Versus the Foo Fighters. And just to paint a bit here, Jodie has absolutely cracked the you-know-what, because sometimes it's happened before. I choose a song and she goes, damn it, I love that song. Happened with Counting Crows.
Because I don't think the Foo Fighters can be beaten, ever. But anyway,
good
if
tune
anyone
as
can
well.
do it, it's Ivor Davies.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
Ivor Davies v Dave Grohl.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it.
I know what I'm choosing. Right, so you got Electric Blue by Icehouse v Learning to Fly by the Foo Fighters. Vote right now, please. Jump on at Jodie and Hazy Instagram, and we will announce the winner tomorrow morning at 8. It's really close to 13 apiece. There's a lot in this. Pride and everything else that comes with it.
Self-esteem, confidence, of which I have none.
Yeah.
We love love. You love love.
I love love. How good's love?
Yeah.
Knows no boundaries, no timing, has no sense of timing. But I tell you what, it turns up when you least suspect it.
And you and I got an email from a lovely girl called Kat, and you need to use and harness all your relationship skills, of which there are many, to help her out. She's on the line now, and we want to hear her story. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for getting involved, Kat. This is really cool.
Oh, thank you. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit daunting, actually. So where do you go, right, when you don't know these details?
So true. Love knows no rules, no boundaries. It has a poor sense of timing, and sometimes you just got to go with it.
And also, Kat, I love that when your love life's in turmoil, that you turn to us, Jodie and Hazy, for salvation.
Well, of course I would.
All right, Kat, tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was on a late flight from Alice Springs, and they kind of, I guess, caught eye contact with a guy.
Yeah.
It was constant eye contact through the flight as well.
It's a long flight too, Kat.
Yeah, it was a long flight. So, you know, when you kind of know when somebody's looking at you, so you turn around and they're kind of looking.
Yeah.
So I've worked up enough courage, and I thought, all right, I'll speak to him when I get off the plane. So walking up the ramp into Adelaide, he kind of looked at me, smiled, and there was numerous smiles throughout the flight. And I went to the restroom, and as I came back down into the baggage, it was a very big sliding door moment. So seen my bag, seen him, thought I'd go grab my bag first.
Yep.
And as I came out, he was completely gone, vanished.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, some details, Kat. The date of the flight, when was it? Back from Alice?
Yeah, so Tuesday, the 14th.
Yep.
Okay.
I was on a 6:20 p.m. flight from Alice.
Yep.
We landed in Adelaide at 9:15. Flight number was QF1957.
Okay.
And what seat number were you?
So, yes, I do actually know those details as well. My seat was 21F,
of course.
His seat was 22B.
No, okay.
Hang
There's
on.
some solid details.
So by my calculation, he's the one doing the turning around.
Yeah.
No, I was turning around. He was looking at me. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Classic. So, can you describe to us what he looks like?
Yeah, so I reckon he would be maybe 5'10", roughly.
Yeah.
Dark. He was unshaven.
Yep.
Not beard, but it looks like he was maybe FIFO. He had a tattoo on his left calf. I'm not even quite sure what tattoo it was. It just kind of caught my eye.
Yeah.
And as he was walking, he was dressed all in dark clothes. As he was walking out, he was carrying a big duffel bag, but on his right side.
Okay. Wow, that's good detail. That's very good there.
Thank you.
All right. We'll put the call out for you, and let's hope the power that is Adelaide, where everyone knows everyone, can identify this young man and we can hook the two of you up.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Have you been single for a while?
Yeah, about 2.5 years.
All right. Well, it's officially out there into the universe. Do your work.
How good's love?
How good. We love love. All right. Kat, thank you for being brave enough to contact us and to speak on the radio. I know it's a big thing for you, so thank you so much for doing it.
Oh, thank you for having me, and hopefully we can find him.
All right.
Do you know what, Kat? Thank you for believing in us when everything tells you shouldn't.
No, I listen to you guys every morning, and I love the show.
Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do our darndest to help out you and your romantic life.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I've never done this before. Very, very nervous, and being 40, you kind of got take love into your own hands these days.
Yeah, shoot your shot, as Zoe's saying in the background.
You don't want to ever, in any stage of life, be like, oh, I wonder what could have happened if I did this. That keeps you up at night. I hate that.
You know what you should have done?
It, and I just didn't want to do the what if.
Yeah. Kat, you should have just run up from behind and, like, crash tackled him. Should have done that.
You know, I was honestly thinking about doing that, and I'm like, no, because I had my work uniform on.
Oh,
right.
So I'm like, yeah, not a good look.
Yeah. Let's find this mystery man.
Oh, my God. It's Adelaide. It's Adelaide. Everyone knows everyone. Someone needs to know this man.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hopefully Based on that theory, Kat's not related to this man. And if she's not, it's all above board.
We're not in Hobart now.
Oh, no, exactly right. Let's do some matchmaking. Now, do you know who this bloke is? So what do we know? He's got a tattoo on the calf.
Yes.
Very handsome, dashing young man. And
FIFO.
Perhaps works quite regularly at the top end.
Yep. 13 24 10. Please help us solve this mystery. Help Kat find love.
And hopefully they get married and I get to go to the wedding.
You love a wedding. I'm going to enable you.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's On This Daysey.
Yeah, it's the Thursday edition of On This Daysey where we take you on a very, very beautifully educated trip down memory lane and hopefully it gives you some knowledge that you can inflict onto other people in a positive way.
Yeah, spread the education.
Spread the good word, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Education and being open to it. 1992, Miley Cyrus, real name Destiny Hope Cyrus, born in Nashville. She's 31 today, Miley.
Is she 31?
Maybe it's because she's a child star and you forget how young these people are, but maybe it's the fact that she sounds like she's been smoking 3,000 cigarettes a day for the past 60 years at times.
But also, you know someone's grown up when they sing about used to being young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a new song, mate.
Yeah. Thanks. Fresh hits with Jodie Oddie. Yeah, but also, I used to be young. 31.
Yeah.
You're not old.
You're still a baby.
2018, speaking of people who are still young but have been around forever, Justin Bieber married model Hailey Baldwin. They actually genuinely seem like a lovely couple.
They do. And under a lot of scrutiny as well. And, this whole Selena Gomez love triangle. Let it go, fans.
Doesn't she just pop up out of nowhere?
I know.
Do you think she's always going to be there, like an itchy bite that won't go away?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, just like a fart that keeps smelling forever and ever.
They both look at each other and go, was that you? No, Selena.
Selena did it.
Selena did it. Hi, guys, I'm here.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Wednesday, produced by Tim Burton, starring Jenna Ortega, was released on Netflix. That was an absolute institution. Netflix. That was an absolute institution. Rehashed and gave a lot of life to the youngsters who didn't know who the hell the Addams Family was. Things have changed a little bit in the Addams Family. The number one song in November 23 in 2012, Troublemaker by Ollie Murs and Flo Rida. What do you reckon Flo Rida's doing right now?
Oh, just Flo Rida stuff, you know. Whatever the hell Flo Rida wants to do.
What is that as well? What if it's something really normal and dorky, like he's sitting there having a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Reading the finance section.
Helping his 6-year-old with her homework. That's not what Flo Rida's doing.
Troublemaker.
Let's talk movie transformations because it's been revealed that Jim Carrey is going again for The Grinch too.
That's nice.
Exciting. And I discovered this incredible fact, Andrew Hayes. So the process to turn him into the Grinch took roughly, guess how long?
45 minutes.
8.5 hours.
Oh, my gosh.
That's how long it takes me to put my makeup on the morning before I come in here.
And coincidentally, you are in green this morning.
So they did it the first time, and he claimed afterwards he kicked a hole in the wall and told the director, who was Ron Howard, that he couldn't do the role under these conditions. And rather than lose him, what he did was hired a CIA operative to train the actor in techniques to overcome torture. Isn't that wild?
Wow, that is actually unbelievably intense.
0400 919 919. What are the movie transformations that you can think of?
Yeah.
Because the other one that springs to mind is Eddie Murphy and the Nutty Professor.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes.
Quiet down,
Mr. Wilson.
Come, shut up.
I can.
Yes, I can.
So they made an entire body cast of him in order to create the lightweight, hand-carved urethane phone and spandex suit that would make the actor appear 204 kilograms heavier.
He was a big boy.
Yeah.
I was questioning that.
He big boy. And other parts of the suit were filled with cellulose and water to make it look more believable. It took 3 hours to apply the makeup each day for the entire 70-day shoot.
So I wonder, so it's 8 hours or 3 hours. What about, so if it's an 8-hour preparation and that's before you even start work?
Yes, correct.
1,000 a day.
The other incredible transformation that has taken place for a movie role is Christian Bale in The Machinist, I want to say. Machinist, either or. Anyway, he lost 28 kilograms in 4 months. Let's just think about that. Like, I'd like to drop 2 kilograms. He's dropped 28 in 4 months.
So he's quite famous for really putting himself through the ringer in terms of body transformations.
Yeah, and he came out and he said at the time, my daily thing was generally a bit of coffee and an apple if I felt like it. I had to eat a pie in a scene, and there was a scene of eating the chicken as well. I tried not to swallow because it's amazing how you can literally just have a couple of bites of something and your face will expand if you're really that skinny and at that low point.
Jeez, I'm not sure about that, Christian. I think he was starting to see things at that stage.
Yeah, isn't that unbelievable? And I think in one of the greatest transformations of all time was turning you into a radio host with a hot rig, and I cut off your bacon and egg rolls for 6 months, and here we are.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
We were just discussing this off air. Who rang who first?
Yeah.
Did Sting ring Marshmallow?
I don't reckon Sting was calling Marshmallow and go, hey, mate, let's do something.
And did Marshmallow pick up and go, hello, Marshmallow, speak?
Oh, it's Marshmallow speaking. He said, oh, it's Sting. Oh, let's get hold of Pink and make this happen. Speaking of bangers, Battle of the Bangers, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we're going to reveal the winning song. Here's your options. Here's Jodie's choice. It's a good song.
Ivor Davies.
Yeah.
Just up on the wall there at 13 Girvan Avenue, Glenorchy, Hobart.
Yeah.
Yep.
What a spot. Gorgeous.
Just with the flowing curly locks.
Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
I loved him.
And it's themed as well, of course, because Icehouse is going to be performing at the Velo Adelaide 500.
Saturday night.
Okay, Electric Blue V. I mean, it's a good song, but is it great? This song is. And unfortunately, for your sake, I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters, Learning to Fly. You know the drill. Jump on Instagram at Jodie and Daysey and just cast a little vote.
Yes, and while you're on our Instagram page, please check out our podcast, because we heard from Kat before, who is a beautiful listener of our show, and she was on a flight from Alice Springs to Adelaide last week. She spotted who she thinks might be the man of her dreams. We are trying to track him down right now.
This could genuinely be the most beautiful thing that I've ever done.
Could you?
And I'm married with kids.
You literally just had a newborn a couple of weeks ago. Stop it. Sorry, Cara. Oh, man.
Oh, what a way to finish. Got through almost to 9 o'clock without getting myself in trouble.
And here we are.
Here we are.
If you can help Kat out, please have a listen to the podcast, and maybe we could reunite two people that are meant to be together.
And who knows, if you're looking for the code word for Text for Tay-Tay, maybe it's on the podcast as well. All right, that'll do for us.
Yep.
Catch you first thing tomorrow. Goodbye.
See ya.
Adelaide, Jodie and Hazy are done. Missed any of the show? Catch up on the Nova player and follow them. Jodie and Hazy on the socials. Nova 919.